question. Do you believe in reincarnation? Or do
Bro,
you
I'm three, nigga, the third reincarnate. And nigga, yes, absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely. Um, one of my favorite sayings, I don't learn shit, I remember it. That's what it is called to be woke. So woke, you're waking up. When you what do you do in the morning?
wake up?
So you woke up, right?
Right, for sure.
That's what being awake is. You're waking up past knowledge or past knowledge that you have in yourself. That's why somebody can be in this world, supposedly never been here before, but they be like, this shit feel familiar. Or it feel like I've been here before. We got a lot of sayings. I got an old soul. You got an old soul. That's no coincidence.
For sure.
So
Some deja vu type.
yeah, some deja vu type shit. Like that's why a lot of people right now, because we're in the age of information and knowledge. A lot of people are waking up, but when you wake up, bro, shout out to Billy Carson. I don't want to. This is some regurgitated information. You don't want to become hyper conscious to where everything now you question. You don't question. You question everything. Like, are you my friend? Is this a setup? Like, who's behind me? Like, is this a part of the Matrix, or is this interview really?
That's people, like some paranoid type shit.
Yeah, like you become hyper conscious. That happens a lot because people who can't what's the word I'm looking for, decide what's real and what's not. They'll have trouble navigating this world, and a lot of entities they can use possession. They can possess you. You can be possessed in this life. But the reincarnation process is tough. If y'all ever remember this, man, this is from the Egyptian Book of the Dead and the Book of Thoth. If you can, don't go towards that light. That light is gonna send you back here. You ever seen the Men in Black, like how they got the little thing that wipe your memories and shit like that?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I heard about that light shit too. Yeah. That's crazy.
So
I can see the light. That type
it's the moon.
For sure.
What you see is the moon. The moon is it collects souls. That's like, think about this. If you are your own person, right? What do they say the moon does? It controls the waters and it controls human emotion.
For sure.
You your own person, all right?
Yeah.
How the fuck can something else control your emotions? That's technology.
Damn.
So when you die and they say energy cannot be created or destroyed, where does it go? The moon, that's how we reincarnate. The moon collects your soul, wipes it out, sends it back. That's why people become woke, because you have to remember the knowledge they just took from you.
That was cool. That was cold. Anyway, that was cold. I went hit. That was cold for sure. All right. What are your thoughts on the recent alien crash that was reported?
In Las Vegas?
Yeah, and I know they said something about 8 feet tall. I don't know if that was like, I just had that next to it. But do you have any thoughts on that? Or if you do, what are your thoughts on that?
I ain't really got no thoughts on that one, because it's like shit. We aware, bro. It's like you choose to believe it or you don't. I'm not here to change nobody's belief system. I believe that it's happened. The FBI, the CIA, the U.S. government, Russia, China, they all have had sighting of U.S. UFOs and have reported that this shit is real. So at this point, it's up to you to. It's really just up to another person to choose to not believe it or believe it. I'm not here to change nobody's belief system. My way is not the right way of thinking. Their way is not the right way of thinking. Everybody's entitled to their own reality. So
for sure.
That's how I feel about it.
I feel that for sure. Okay. I like this one. What are your thoughts on the sun? And it's cold because you were just talking about the moon. But what are your thoughts on the sun? And also, do you believe in multiple suns? But we start. What is your thoughts on the sun?
The sun is a unique entity. I believe the sun has, just like the earth, just like everything else, it's alive. I believe definitely there are two suns. Might even be three. Because there's no number greater than 9. 3 threes equal 9. So I think shit happened in threes.
Damn. No, I can feel that though, for sure.
So the sun is one of our greatest weapons and one of our greatest ways to receive knowledge. I believe that's where Anu is right now.
On the
Uh,
sun.
mhm. Anu's
Gotcha.
wrath. Um, because they God in the Bible said he won't end the earth again by water. So I
Yeah,
think the next one might be fire. That's why
gotcha.
people have the interpretation of burning in hell. But they
Mm.
put that on the devil though. So but you can sun gaze like people like I'm recently started sun gazing.
Okay,
You can get a not a lot just from looking at the sun by asking it questions. Somehow in the next 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days, I usually receive an answer to a question that I had while staring at the sun.
for sure.
The sun is also very destructive and chaotic. That's why humans, people of non-carbonated hydrogen and melanin, they try and block it out.
The sun.
Yeah. Think
Gotcha.
about how many gloomy days we've had recently, bro, where it's just too cloudy, bro.
It has been cloudy.
That shit
It's
not
like the
natural. And it's supposed to be what time right now?
summertime for sure.
Okay.
Definitely summertime. Damn,
Um,
for sure.
it's the 6,000 year period for a certain race of people to run the earth is now up. They know that starts with the sun and the pole shift. So
Mm.
the sun is whatever you want to call it. It's giver of life. It can take life as well. Um, that's how I feel about it.
Got you. For sure.
And black people stop hiding from the sun.
For real, man, it's good. What you get? Vitamin D, all type of shit,
Vitamin
right?
D.
Man, so sun
We
good for you. Yeah. All right, you answered that. I have the moon on there. You already answered that. What is Nibiru?
oh shit. All
Okay,
right.
okay, wait.
All right.
Okay, we here.
So listen, Nibiru is the mothership. Planet X. Um, that's where them boys at. That's where them guys.
For
That's where
sure.
it's the steppers. That's where that's where Inky, Enlil, Anu, Ashura, the
Mm,
mothers, Mark Duck. That's where they at. I'm in Ra. They all on that motherfucker. Um, Nibiru is basically the creator. Like it's the holder of all the creators.
mm,
It's a different planet. It orbits our sun, our solar system differently than we do. So we orbit the sun in a perfect circle.
got you.
They orbit that bitch in an oval.
Shit.
So that's the reason it takes so long for them to come back, or for us to see signs of alien activity.
Got you.
Um, yeah, man, that ain't nothing to
Yeah.
fuck with.
No, for sure. That's
Read the holy tablets, man. Read the holy tablets by Thoth and Malachi York. That Nibiru is very real in my reality and based on my knowledge. Believe what you want, though.
for sure. For sure. Did you answer this? I said, what is Anunnaki? I don't know. Did you answer that?
No, we did. You said you wanted to hold off on
For
that.
sure. What is Anunnaki?
So I think you did
Anunnaki.
ask me this, but that's what about Inky and Enlil. That's what
Okay, bet.
that's are the they are the fathers of the human race and of life.
So would that make us descendants of the Anunnaki?
Absolutely,
For sure. Are we made of dark matter energy?
absolutely, absolutely. Listen, bro. This goes back to that question I asked you about oxygen and time.
For sure.
We need more hydrogen in our body.
Got you.
Wait, real quick, so I don't get too off track. What was the question again? What was the original question?
Dark matter energy.
Yeah, so dark matter energy. Boom.
You
So
take time.
look, so they God said, "Let there be what."
Light,
That means it was in what?
darkness,
So that means he was existing in what?
darkness.
That's enough said.
All right, boom. Yeah, you took a different approach with that one. That was hard though. That's hard. Okay, cool. I like this one. What are your thoughts on outer space?
That's just the ocean.
That's funny because I said also, what are your thoughts on the ocean?
All
Okay,
right,
so yeah,
so
I just
let's
okay.
just break this shit down.
All right, go ahead, go crazy.
Can you breathe in water?
Nah, hell no.